there is quite the struggle here, quite the struggle to get to this place where there's absolute security with this relationship. Now, I look at the Ten of Pentacles and I think that that's the challenge for the both of you, is getting to this place where, you know, we're taking this relationship the long haul. You know, I always look at the Ten of Pentacles and think we are growing old together, and that's just it. That's how that works. But I feel like this is the struggle. You coming into this with the moon, I feel like this person and the way that they are confuses you. It's like you don't know what this person actually wants. You know, especially if the relationship is being put on hold. Now, the problem is that when you have any kind of conversations with this person, I think about the way that they are, it turns into, you know, an argument where things are being said that, you know, you don't really mean. And I don't think that this person means it either. But this is, you know, a negative thing that like keeps replaying. So with the King of Wands here, we could be talking about male, female, possibly fire sign. But because of the Five of Swords next to them and the moon and the way that you see him in the Hangman, I don't think that he is in his power, so to speak. There is the attraction to this person, definitely. But I just don't see, you know, this person taking any steps toward wanting to have this long-lasting relationship. You know, and this is like, well, what the hell? What's going on? You know, I thought that there was this attraction here, you know, again, going back to the moon, where you meet in the relationship, it's being put on hold because there may have been a fight with the Five of Swords, or like I said, words being said that neither one of you mean. But there's a shock coming because of the Knight of Cups. Now, I think that for you, it's like you're experiencing this person as being flaky with the way that they feel. It's like they're looking at it like this is a sudden shocking change, like boom, we're clearing everything out and we're wiping the slate clean. Here's this offer, you know, of emotional fulfillment and connection, right? Like, I don't think that this is you. I think that in terms of your actions, it's, can I follow my heart on this? Because this person put you in limbo, and now all of a sudden here, you know, but they're looking at it like there was this major shock and change in their life and all these things are different. Yeah, okay. You know, that's what I feel about this. Like, I almost feel, Taurus, like this isn't anything new to you. Like, this person just abruptly does things. You know, because there really is no reason for them to act like the Five of Swords. And I also think that as far as that goes, they may be like invalidating the way that you feel. You know, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what you want. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I thought that there was an attraction here. Well, apparently not. You know, and they may be looking at you like you're taking things the wrong way. Right? But then all of a sudden there's this huge fucking change, and here comes the Knight of Cups. You're starting to see this as a bad pattern with the Devil. And I think that it's about you needing to let go now of, you know, hanging on to a situation that is not going to produce this long-lasting security for you. You know, and again, it's like this is the challenge for the both of you, is getting there. But what I will say is that with the Empress, you know, there are two ways that I feel about this. It's one or the other here. They're either going to be very caring, nurturing, giving, and wanting to try to make something happen with this relationship, being a little bit more giving of themselves, or they're looking at you as you need to provide something for them. And I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles and thinking, no, I can't do this. You know, you may be actually like saving them from their own destruction, but it's bad with the Devil, right? And then the Queen of Swords. I'm not fucking playing games with you. I'm not playing games with you. The negative shit has to be done with this time. Seriously. So again, there's the abrupt, like, here's this new beginning, Taurus. Let's refill these emotions here. And this is bad patterns, bad habits, right? And you know that you have an addiction to this person. right? But they're abrupt. They're abrupt with what they do and what they say with the Knight of Swords. But we're still looking at a new beginning here. But with the Lovers, right, this is a big choice that you're going to have to make here, Taurus, because, you know, these two connected, it's a little bit iffy to me. But, you know, if they get closure on whatever issues may have been going on, this may be, you know, you moving into this place where the connection is good. You know, especially with the Ace of Cups. I just don't like the Devil, man. But with the Queen of Swords and looking at the Four of Wands, if they start talking about, Taurus, I need you to build this stability. This is, I'm not fucking playing games with you. You better make a choice. Because here's this Ace of Cups. You're going to let go and you're not going to do this again. Or at least you need to, Taurus. Right? It's no more games this time. I mean, if you're going to do the long-term relationship, then let's fucking do this. And then the Three of Wands, interesting. So you may not feel like this is the person that you're meant to be with, but you may be surprised, right, if you keep an open mind about this. So the relationship didn't go anywhere because it was a cheating scenario. Now that's only going to be for some of you. For others of you, the relationship isn't going anywhere with this person because they're choosing to stay in a bad situation. I'm so sorry, you guys. That would be the Three of Swords. It's somebody who needs to get out of a bad situation. Now, you may be, you know, waiting for somebody to break up, but they're just not going to do it. But I'm looking at this almost as a past situation here. Now, you move into a place with the Queen of Pentacles where you're okay with taking care of yourself. You don't need anything from this person, but there may be emotions that are coming back up. And I think that this person wants you to feel something for them again. And I think you do. I think you start to here because we're looking at, you know, the relationship starting again here with the Two of Cups. And with the Three of Wands, it's like, this is how I feel about you. And you feel the same way, right? It's like them finally saying, look, you know, I want to tell you this is how I feel about you. I didn't want to drop the relationship. And I do think that they want you to feel something again here, but I think that you're very much in a place where it's like you don't want to get involved with them if the relationship isn't going to go somewhere. But it's like they try to. And then you have the King of Pentacles being a little bit too pushy. They're being a little bit too pushy. You know, but I think that they want to, like, how do I put this? They want to maintain control of the relationship for sure. But the thing is it looks like you guys get back into this place where it's just like casually hooking up. You know, again, with the Eight of Wands, it's like it is what it is. You enjoyed the time that you had with them before. And with the Knight of Swords, this is like, you know, conquer and control. But it's like, I want you to feel something, but Taurus, you're in a place where it's like you really don't need this and you really don't need the emotions. And I think that this person may be being a little bit pushy, but they also want to control the relationship. But that may be the problem, is their personality, right? But the thing is, you're still looking at a connection here and the both of you feeling the same way. I just think that someone else is more forceful about it than the other, you know? But I don't like the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords bothers me a little bit, you know, because it almost has this feeling of, on the surface, it's just, you know, yeah, I can have this person whenever I want. But there is somebody that wants the other person to feel something here. But it is happening. It is happening. But, you know, it's almost like dealing with somebody who's trying to control that kind of outcome. You know, but then again, you're being told to keep an open mind about this person, you know? Or maybe it's you need to keep an open mind in as far as, and then the Ace of Wands. All right. Now, as far as your friends helping you, it may be that you need to reach out to your support system, especially if you're in a relationship right now where you're not getting what you need. And what's interesting is I'm kind of looking at this as how the relationship starts. This person is like purposely interjecting themselves into your life. That's how I see the Page of Swords. It's like somebody literally up your ass trying to get your attention. And the thing is you're coming from a place of, with the Knight of Pentacles, like, you know, that's really nice and I appreciate that, but I don't really need this. you know, but you're still like in this relationship with this person, and you're still not getting what you need from them. And with the Hermit, this is you kind of going into this place of, what do I really want, right? Needing to be a little bit more clear on what you're wanting from this relationship. Now, on the other hand though, okay, now this is only going to be for some of you. This may be somebody who is interjecting themselves into your relationship. You may be turning down the offer with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's not like an all-out rejection. It's, you know, thank you, I appreciate that, right? But you're not going to entertain the Page of Swords. But the longer that, you know, your partner continues to not give you what you need, you may be in a place where you're reconsidering it. Now, that's only going to be for some of you with the Hermit. Now, with the Emperor here, we're talking about somebody who is very passionate, very, very passionate, and acts on that passion. And it's creating a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. Now, this may be your partner here having more passion for you, or it's acting toward the passion that may be there for the instigator with the Page of Swords here. But with the Ace of Wands, we are looking at a new beginning in passion, right? Okay. You may be flirting with the idea of having a new beginning with, you know, someone who, like I said, is very, you know, I don't want to say dominant, but is very passionate and doesn't hold back when it comes to acting toward that, right? Like I said before. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, the temptation was put out there because of this person's interest. You are not getting what you need inside a relationship. And with Judgment, if we don't clear that bullshit out, you may be giving your attention to somebody else. Now, again, that's only going to be for some of you. Holy shit, man. The shit that I get from these readings, I'm telling you. Now, for others of you, you know, it may be that you're trying to clear things out in your relationship, especially if there has been temptation, if I could talk right. And it may be that you're getting to know the person that you're with again. Like, we're getting back to that place of communicating and flirting, and the passion is being restored here big time, and they're willing to act on it. But for others of you, I'm looking at these two right there. And you going to your friends going, what the fuck do I do?